answer your questions here at HomeShowRadio.com, and today Ross has one about excessive air leakage.
Yeah, he just moved to Plano. So
Okay.
he's listening to us on the web.
Plano. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's a Plano Texan now. And the insulation and air quality leakage in his house is pretty bad. So Ross writes to us, I'm considering putting some spray foaming in the attic up on the roof and creating a semi-conditioned space. I understand we'll need to block E-vents and roof vents, but I'll need to actually air condition the attic to deal with potential humidity and stale air. Is this better? Is there something better, Tom, than spraying the attic? What's your advice for him?
I really want you to think about, and everybody watching this, think about this. You're going to air condition your attic? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well, it keeps your storage things better.
Yeah, okay. Well, then might as well move a bed up there with the kids. I mean, no, don't.
Hey,
Attics need to vent. No, don't leave the kids in the attic. No,
Hey, wait, there's a book about that, I think.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Attics need to vent to get rid of humidity. That's how you control humidity in an attic, is by letting the hot air slowly rise out, and it becomes a sponge and takes the humidity with it. So it's extremely important that an attic is vented 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Even if you live in Nome, Alaska, they have ridge vents and soffit vents. If they don't have them, they grow icicles. This whole idea about sealing up your attic and air conditioning it and heating it, it just doesn't make sense.
So what about his air leakage issue he has? He says there's a lot of leakage in the house.
I have to question what he means by leakage. I mean, what is he? Has he put a blower motor on it?
All right.
If you put a blower test on there, they can find out where the leakage is. It could be around windows. It could be around through your chimney. It could be around through your vent hoods. So you're going to have some leakage.
So get an HVAC guy to come out and check the pressure on the house.
They can do a pressure test on it, but don't just seal up your attic, because that's not what leakage is coming from. It's usually from the rest of the envelope of the building.
Ross, it's why foam for us is the F word.
Yeah, foam's okay in very cold climates used properly, but we're talking about the Adirondacks or Chicago or something like that. Here, and with our volatile weather, when it gets hot, cold, wet, dry, freezing, I mean, even in Plano, they had snow and they have drought and they have everything. So
it's life on the prairie.
It's Texas weather.
All right. Do you have a question? We'd be happy to help you out too. Go ahead and send it to us. Click on the orange button. Send it to us. We'll answer it here on the website or on Sunday morning on Early Edition. Of course, you can always get your questions answered with Tom on Saturday and Sundays on Sports Radio 610.